guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be on my Louis Vuitton experience. I recently, a little over a month ago now, got a bag around the time that I got engaged, which I haven't fully addressed on my channel. I've kind of like said a little bit about it. I do want to film, which hopefully by the time this video is up, because I pre-film, I will have filmed a video, like a fiance Q&A or something like that, just to let people know like more about us and like our engagement story and stuff like that. I think it'd be fun to like capture that and then like watch it like years later and see what we think about it. So I've like said it, and like I wear my ring, so it's like not hidden. This is my beautiful ring. I'll show more. That's like a little taste. So basically I love handbags. Handbags are my guilty pleasure. I save up for them. They are, I don't know, it's like a hobby, I guess. I just love handbags. Handbags to me, I love like seeing like girls' handbags and stuff like that. Like I'm so into it. I love the history of the handbags too. Like most like luxury brands, I do admire like some non-luxury brands too. I'm not like super like, oh, like it's not this brand, but I just love handbags, and specifically Louis Vuitton. It's a brand that I've loved for so long. I have like 12 or 13 bags by now, which is crazy because I would have never thought I would. But I got so into them, and for my engagement I wanted something really special that I could pass down, and it would just really remind me of this special time and how I felt and like all of this. And because with my handbags, whenever I buy them, I always remember why I'm buying them, my reasoning, what time it is, when I bought them. I'm pretty good at that, so I thought this would just be something special. And if I have a daughter or a granddaughter or something, I can pass that down, which would be really special, and be like, hey, this is something that I got when I got engaged. And like it would be cool maybe if I have a daughter or a granddaughter or any female family member, basically, like when they're getting engaged, I could give it to them, and that'd be really cool. I don't know, I think about stuff like that, I guess. I'm probably weird about it. So I wanted the Louis Vuitton Speedy Bandolier 30. It's just like a really hard wearing bag. I could wear it a lot, which I filmed, and probably by now it's been uploaded a unboxing for it. I got that bag for the first time about a month, almost a month and a half ago. And what happened was I got the bag and I loved it, honestly. At first I was like, is it too big? Like, should I have gone with the 25? And I was like, I already have the monogram without the strap, the bandolier strap, in a size 25. So I was like, I want a little variety, otherwise I feel like I'm buying the same bag. And I didn't want to do that because I have the trifecta of the Neverfull MMs, and I was like, no, like I need a little variety. Otherwise I feel like I'm in a sense wasting my money, like buying the same size in a different color. I need a little bit of variety. That's why I also got the strap too. I was like, I always, not that I complain, I'm very grateful for the bag, but I'm always like, if it just had that shoulder strap sometimes, when you're busy, you're at the store, like that crook of the arm sometimes, it's like heavy, I stuff my purse, I'm like, I just wish I had that strap. So I saved up for it, and I got it. It was going great, and then right around Thanksgiving, I don't know what I just like, I started like looking at my bag. I don't know what happened. I was just in a car, we're in like a longer car ride, so I was just like looking at my bag, like seeing it, and I noticed that it was like a lighter glazing on, these are called the chaps that connect to the bag. I noticed it was like a lighter brown, and I was like, that's strange. So I started looking at all of them, and the rest of them were darker. So then I looked closely, and I was like, oh, that's strange. It's like all light on this side. And then I looked to the other side, it was also all light. So then I started examining it more, and I saw that it had absolutely no glazing on this whole chap, and that it started to have little threads. And that right there broke my heart, because I had the Palm Springs Mini, which also had glazing issues. Luckily, I was able to get a new one. Louis Vuitton deemed my bag defective, and they got me a new one, which I will link below all my repair videos, experiences. It kind of turned into a series, even though I didn't mean for it or would ever want it to turn into a series. I hope my bags don't have any more issues. But if you're curious on how it works, in my experience, what they ask you, what they need when you go, maybe it'll be helpful. It'll be linked down below. I'll try to link them all. So yeah, I went to get this bag, and I looked, saw that, and then I also started noticing my hardware was a little bit more worn. I have a bag that's like 14 years old. It's a Speedy 25. I got it so long ago. It was a gift from my mom. Very, very special. The glazing is impeccable. The hardware, it has little tarnishings, but it's 14 years old. That's something I would expect. You know, I have a honey patina. It's a 14-year-old bag. I don't expect it to be like impeccable, but it's in really good condition. So I was like, for about just under a month, like a couple days shy of a month, like, did I do that? And I was like examining, I was like, there's absolutely no glazing. There's not even like a sign where like maybe it like started wearing at one part and then like was peeling. So I went to the South Coast Plaza Mall on Black Friday. So busy, so much traffic. And I went in. I've had now in total 3 bags that I've had issues with, and I've had to go in a couple times for. And this one girl always recognizes me, so she's actually really helpful, which is not a bad thing. She's really chill about it. She's like really quick with me, like, yeah, sure. Like, she never questions me. I don't know, I always feel like they're very like questionable of you, but like I feel like it's more of a head thing, just because you know it's like a luxury store. You're always like, ooh, do they think I did it, or like I'm just trying to like get a new bag, or I don't know. Just, it's like head thoughts, I feel. So I showed her my bag, and she was like, yeah, that's not right. She's like, I'm gonna deem it defective, and you can go and get a new bag. So here is my new receipt in the small packaging. Here are the new stickers. And then, let's see. It says return, because like it kind of, I returned the bag, so I had credit because it was defective. Yeah, and then to show you, I didn't really pay anything for it. The $0. Yeah, $0, 0 cents. I got a brand new receipt. She kept my old receipt, which was fine, I don't care. I got a new bag, so I don't need my old receipt. So yeah, this is now the second bag from Louis Vuitton that they deemed defective and took and gave me the option to either get the same bag or exchange for something else, basically. Well, you always have the option to exchange for something else if your bag's defective, but usually they're more helpful, I guess, if your bag's deemed defective, to help you find a new one. Especially with my Palm Springs Mini, because it was so desirable, they were more, I feel like, obligated to help source a new one. compared to me just like going and being like, hey, I want a Palm Springs mini, and they're like, yeah, so does everybody else, you know? So yeah, this is my new Speedy. I've had it for just shy of 2 weeks, 13 days. Tomorrow will be 14. So yeah, this is my bag, and I'm really happy. The nice part about me getting it after Black Friday, the holiday packaging came out, so I thought I would share. I got the white and gold holiday ribbon. This is what the normal ribbon looks like. It's really thin blue with the orange, things like saffron or something, the color name. And then this one is white with gold for their holiday. And then I had gotten this bag as it was an engagement gift. I wanted to pass it down eventually. And at first, when I went there, I saw people with holiday packaging, and the guy brought out like a plain bag, and I was like, hey, is it possible for me to get the holiday packaging? And he's like, for your size item, we ran out of bags, like the holiday ones, so I'm sorry. So I was like, oh, like, is it possible to get like one of their like their like card or like tags, I guess? And he's like, oh yeah, sure. So he went and got me one, and it's so cute. I love the holiday packaging. I wish it would stay at Louis Vuitton. I think it's so fun, and it's really innovative and like very youthful, and just it gives like a fresh new vibe to Louis Vuitton. So what I did was, on the card, because this is the bag I got as a gift for when I got engaged, I wrote we got engaged, and then I wrote the date. I don't know if it'll pill up the date that I got engaged on, so I could just keep it in my purse. The Speedies have like a little zippered pocket, so I just keep it in there, and it's just something super sentimental and just like sweet. And whenever I see this little card when I'm putting like little hair ties or something in that pocket, it just makes me smile even more. So yeah, as for my experience with Louis Vuitton, my bag quality has not been the best, but the customer service has been so good and so helpful that I feel like it kind of makes up for it. To his their own. Some people might feel like, oh, like Louis Vuitton's quality. I've had this bag for 2 weeks, and I do feel like the bag is holding up better. You know, with a company, you get some products that just aren't as good, you know. It's understandable. Studying business, I understand that, and I realize, you know, like sometimes like you just get a bad batch, and just as a company, you try your hardest, but you know, sometimes they slip through, and that happens, you know. But I'm just really glad that Louis Vuitton was super cool and super helpful, and I still ended up with a good experience. So yeah, I wanted just to update you guys on my bag situation. Has anyone else had like a bag that like within the month or so it's also like just gone kind of downhill really fast? I'm kind of curious like how often that happens. So if you could like leave your experience down below, that might be fun to like read and like see how many people are having issues lately. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!